Lynette here, and guess who I have on the phone? Jeremy Camp. And we'll get to see you in just a few days when you come in concert. Welcome to the show, Jeremy Camp.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been such a sweet tour. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It's been so rad.
Oh, and I'm so glad you're back on stage. Wow, you were in the hospital just a few months ago, and then you were back on stage. What was that all about? Because I know we were praying for you.
Yeah, I've had quite an interesting couple years. I've had a couple heart surgeries. They're called ablations. I had these crazy heart arrhythmias, and they go up through your arteries, and they basically burn off a scar in your heart so that the electrical impulses don't get past certain points. And so I have had two of those, and I had a knee replacement.
I was going to say, didn't you have a knee surgery in there too?
You had a knee surgery and all that, which was like pretty brutal, and it was a pretty rough. It was pretty rough, but it's been really sweet because I've really had no issues at all since all that. It's been a little while now, and I feel energetic. I feel more excited, I think, than ever before about doing what I'm doing. I have just a massive passion just to go out and tell people of God's faithfulness more than ever, and so it's been really, really sweet.
Well, we're so excited. I remember we did something called Camp Praise many years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
That was us. And we had our listeners coming, and you were all wearing Camp Praise T-shirts and roasting marshmallows and singing around the campfire before your concert. That was several years ago.
I remember that.
Yes.
I totally remember that. That's so crazy. Wow.
So fun.
Throwback.
I love it.
It is.
And now you're touring as part of TobyMac's Hits Deep Tour, you and Crowder. What's that been like?
Oh, my goodness. I think the really sweet thing about this in a lot of ways is that we've done it for so long, so we're kind of veterans, and all of us are just like high-fiving. Like, man, you go do a gospel. This is amazing. We're excited about each other's sets. We love that we each have our own parts to play. We're in this together. And I think there's just no... there's no competition, there's no striving, there's no, ambitions because, we're not trying to make a name for ourselves. We're just doing what God's called us to do.
Yes.
I'm very thankful to be doing that still.
Jeremy, we're excited too. The Hits Deep Tour with TobyMac, Jeremy Camp, and Crowder happens at the Kent Showwear Center Friday, February 27th, and tickets are still available. Of course, we have details at praise1065.com.